4th of October 2023, the United Kingdom will be increasing the visa fee among other visa charges, for immigrants, for students, for skilled worker, for anyone coming into the UK. Even if you are in the UK, this proposition, these changes is going to affect you, okay? Because it is no longer a visitor's visa. The student visa is going to be affected. Thank you guys for coming back to my channel. My name is Shantel and this is Shantel TV. Thank you for coming back. And from my last video, I had lots of people asking me to put this in perspective. Some are saying it's fake news, some are saying it's rumor. Guys, it is not a fake news, it is not a rumor. I said I wasn't going to do this video, but because people are asking for clearance, they are asking for authenticity of this information, so I've decided to give you to you straight from the Home Office news today. All right, so now let's go ahead and see what this is about. All right, guys, if you're new to my channel, my name is Shantel. Like I said, please consider subscribing if you like what we do in this channel. All right, now the Home Office has announced an increment which is going to kick off come 1st of October 2023, and it cuts across every kind of visa, okay? Whether you are in the UK or you are outside the UK, this is going to affect you as long as you are yet to hold your British citizenship, okay? Now, for a visitor's visa, there's an increment of £15 if you are asking, if you are applying for a visitor's visa up to 6 months, £15 increment up like that, as you can see on my screen, okay? Now, let's go down to the student visa. As you can see, guys, it is not going to be easy. It's going to be a bit difficult as people are complaining already. As you can see on my screen, these changes, they are quite everywhere across every categories of visa, okay? If you check to the very last column on my right, that is the fee changes you see right there that is going to come to term in October 4th, and this is going to be taking place with effective immediately on that day, okay? Now, if you're coming to the UK on a visitor's visa, like I said, be ready to pay more. And now if you are applying for an indefinite leave to enter as a dependent, as a refugee, as just whatever aspect, even for refugee dependent relative, is increased by £16. Indefinite leave to remain as a dependent of armed forces is equally increased by £481. Okay, guys, that is the issue right now we are considering. Now, the second category aside the visitor's visa is the work application made from outside of the UK. The work application made from outside of the UK. The first one we are going to consider is the category of innovator, founder, main applicant and dependent was increased from £1,036 to £1,191. That's an increment of £155. All right, so keep going like that, keep going like that. You see the link is going to be dropped under the description for you, so you can easily access where it contains what you want to do. Okay, we have so many skilled worker visa certificates or sponsorship in this category as well, and they've all increased. Okay, that is what we're looking at on the screen. We have so much of that health and care visa work, those in the category of shortage occupation and those that are not, and the number of years you are going to do is equally stated there. If you're applying for 5 years, you have an increment different from what you currently are already paying. Okay, so now the second one, the third category, is the study visa made from outside UK, and as you can see, it has also increased, and everybody is just having a feel of this increment one way or the other. So like I said, guys, whether you're in the UK or outside the UK, this increment is going to affect you one way or the other. Now, if you check my screen, you'll see that the indefinite leave to remain, which is actually what everyone in the UK that came as an immigrant is working towards, has been increased by £481 per applicant, both for main applicants and dependent applicants. Now, let's pause a little bit from on that one, okay? Now, if you are a family of four, you are a family of four, you are expected to cough out about 11,600 to be precise for your ILR when you are fully done with your skilled worker visa. This is where it gets interesting, okay? You spent so much money to come as a student. You worked so hard to do 5 years. But what I want to say to you is that you should try and start saving for your indefinite leave to remain application. Yeah, indefinite leave to remain application from the very first day you start your full-time job in the UK, guys, okay? Because it is going to be a bit difficult if you are not doing that. Because the point is this, you will not do all this labor for nothing when you are ripe for indefinite leave to remain ILR and you're unable to fund that application. It is not going to be easy for any family to do that. So because of this right now, I want to implore you, if you are going to open a savings account, you are in the UK, you are ready to stay, you want to proceed to the next level after your skilled worker visa, it is advisable for you right now to start saving money. Just earmark some amount from whatever you earn in your work right now, especially if both couples are working. It is very advisable at this moment that you start saving for this indefinite leave to remain application. Policy do change. We don't know what's going to happen tomorrow. This is going to kick off by 4th of October 2023. And if you are on a skilled worker visa, you still have about 4 years to go before you can apply for ILR. So we don't know what might happen in between. So it is very important that if you kick in a financial planning activities and budget right now, start planning for your ILR, because it is going to cost, for a minimum of 2 children and a family of 4 applicants, you need about 11,000 plus. Okay, so it's just for the information. Start working towards it. Yeah, it is not enough to just get yourself here as a student. It is not enough to get the skilled worker visa. It's going to expire after 5 years. And the minute you start planning it's going to be very easy for you. Okay, so that's the information. It is not a fake news. That information is coming directly from the Home Office, and that's what I have read out to you. I'll link the link for you to help you appropriately plan for how much you're going to need. Okay, it will help you plan for what you're going to do, how much you need in specific times as it applies right now. All right, yeah. So don't eat with 2 hands. Don't close your eyes and do shopping. Don't go for too much holiday. You've got a lump sum coming ahead of you. All right, but it's doable, guys. Just plan yourself and keep your money. I'll see you on my next video. My name is Shantel. Please give this video a thumbs up and share it with anybody that needs to get this amount to plan themselves. Thank you for watching. See you on my next video. Bye, guys.